What is going on, everyone? This is Dylan from We the Coasters, and we are back at Universal Orlando Resort as we're getting ready for a vlog, updating you guys on everything that there is to do around the parks. We are in the heart and the moment of July, which is basically total tour season at Universal Orlando. It is currently 10:15 right now, and this is just to get into the parks. The parks opened about an hour and 15 minutes ago, and more people are coming in. It is going to be hot today. I can already tell. Lynn's with me.
Crowded.
How you doing there?
Good.
So we had a crazy
water and then go on some water rides.
Amen to that one. So we had a crazy day at Busch Gardens Tampa yesterday, and if you hadn't seen that video, we've seen a lot of things happen around there. But you can tell we stepped outside and we're feeling the heat. So we're gonna get on through. We're gonna head over to Islands, and we're gonna enjoy some water rides early on. So without further ado, enjoy today's featured presentation here from We the Coasters at Universal Orlando Resort. All right, we are inside Islands of Adventure. We waited about 10-15 minutes to get into the gate. I mean, it was 10 o'clock, so I mean, the crowds are still pumping in, but again, as mentioned earlier, it is summer. It is peak summer, so if you're trying to come here, I would suggest trying to get here first thing in the morning. So if you have the resorts and have early park admission, definitely come in handy. But if you're like trying to get there when the park opens at 9, I would suggest getting here at 8 o'clock just because it is that crazy. And I don't recommend normally coming in the summer because I mean it is that time and all the tourists are here. But if you do, that's my recommendation. But that's just my thing no matter what. But Universal's growing in popularity lately, and they've been having more people coming on over, so definitely take advantage. Which is also important. You got to download the app. It's worth it. It will be a huge lifesaver. But anyways, now that we're here at Islands of Adventure, which I'm so glad I'm here at Universal because it's been a while since we've last been at the park. Last time I came here was, I think it was like a little after Poseidon Fury's closing time and all that. And then for you, Lynn, when was the last time you came here? It was like May? It had to have been May, if I remember.
I do know that was like near the pipeline soft opening.
Yeah, so it had to have been May.
I visited like sometime after that. Because I remember I had a really bad morning, and so did Dylan.
Right.
I just basically went by myself here.
Right.
And then, yeah.
So, before we go, look at this. We got some characters from Port of Entry that are over here, which is awesome. Very sight to see, but good to see that they're here. So we're going to actually, instead of going to the right to Velocicoaster Mavericks.
It's only like a 10-minute wait or so. Let's go ahead and hop on before it starts picking up.
Which, henceforth, we're doing water rides first because, like I said before, it is hot. It is hot. But there's another reason. So if you haven't noticed by now, we got Bessies here. These shoes right over here. I got them. Lynn's got them. And we're going to test that theory out about if they're waterproof shoes.
I've already tested it, by the way. They are actually waterproof.
Yeah.
Like...
But what about the wettest water ride of all time?
I mean, El Toro Ryan, shout out to him. He actually tested that, and I was like blown away because it's not water resistant. It's actually waterproof.
Oh yeah. And I can't wait to try that out myself just to see it with my own two eyes. I probably won't believe it. So we're gonna cut through Marvel. We'll wait to do Hulk because I do love Hulk, but we're getting on water rides. It's that hot out there. I mean, we're already sweating already, and we've barely been in the park, so. That's when you know it's hot outside. If
you want to zoom in or something and show off my sweat drops, just no.
We can't make 4K yet. Anyways, let's head over to Popeye and Bluto for our first ride of the day. Well, before we head on Popeye and Bluto, look what's back finally, what feels forever. The Popeye statue. What was nothing but foliage earlier is now returned. And anyways, we are now here at our first attraction of the day, Popeye and Blue's Bilge Rat Barges, which I am excited to ride because I love this water ride. It is my favorite. And of course, this is the ride that you definitely get the most right on, hands down. Those guys are going to get it. Ready to cool off? Oh, I'm ready to get cooled off too, and it's already hot. Let's get it on. All right, as you can see, I am soaked, let alone drenched.
Always targeted.
You just get the worst impact, I swear.
But hey, go ahead and review the Bessies. First thoughts.
They're great.
I mean, the top part, like to your toes, it does the job well. However, whenever you get your legs wet and like your ankles wet, like it kind of seeps into the shoe, especially if you have socks on. Yeah. So, I mean, it depends on what you use them for. Now, I don't know if you saw it on our Instagram. Why did I push up my glasses when I don't have any? If you saw on the Instagram when we walked back to our hotel after the Carowinds trip, it was pouring down rain and we walked through it.
But it kept our feet dry.
Yes.
And that really came clutch.
But it's not made for, like, you know, Popeye and Bluto.
Well, it kind of is.
Rhino was kind of right.
50-50.
50-50. I mean, I actually got these sponsored from what is it called? I forgot what they're called. But there's some sort of, like, tool reviewing channel or something. I don't know.
The problem with me is I didn't have any socks on, so, I mean, some of the water kind of dripped in the inside. But as far as, like, on the top, though, like where my toes are and whatnot, oh, it did its job. It's fantastic. So now we got that out of the way, we're gonna head on the other 2 water rides, which would be Deli Do Rights Ripsaw Falls and Jurassic Park River Venture, and I can't wait because look it, we already just got off and the sun's already kicking back in. So
and Dylan had to do his deed of like telling people not to use those human dryers, you know.
Yeah, let's show that real quickly. So there are these dryers that are over here. So there's one over here and then there's 2 down there. There is no point in to use them in the summer. There's a thing called the Florida sun, and it kicks in really good, especially the humidity. Don't waste your money using those things. It is not worth it. But so many people still use it, and it's terrible. I feel bad for them because they're wasting money in that situation.
True story. I sort of kind of went on Infinity Falls when I went on a solo trip before I became a pass holder.
You did that, didn't you?
Twice.
Dang it. Anyways, let's head over to our next water rides, and then we'll update you how everything else goes from there. All right, we have gotten off of all 3 water rides. I think we're definitely cooled off.
Yeah. For now, slightly uncomfortable, but
yeah. Every bit one of us here, both of us, we're definitely cooled off. And let me tell you, this weather is hot. It is scorching, and a water ride like all 3 of them, like Popeye and Bluto, Dudley Do Right, and River Venture. Definitely cool up, and oh, it's test seats. That means we may head over there because they'll probably reopen, right?
Right.
So, let me tell you though, man, I don't know what the weather is, but it feels like it's in the hundreds because of the humidity. It is that scorching hot. So I'm telling you guys, if you do head to the parks, if you do not head to the coasters right off the bat, do the water rides. It will save you so much time, and you will not feel baked. It is that refreshing. Popeye and Bluto especially alone, you will cool off instantly from that ride and you will not feel that torturous. So anyways, now we got that out of the way, we'll probably get some drinks and then head over to Velocicoaster. Can't wait. So we'll hop over there in just a few seconds. Well, this is interesting. Right as we got here, we waited about a minute and the ride reopened. Good timing, right? So now we are gonna head into Velocicoaster and we're gonna get our rides in. I know they're gonna fix that delay sign to whatever the wait time will be, but let's go. All right, so we got off Velocicoaster and look at the line since the ride reopened. Oh my God, that is brutal. Yikes. Hey Lynn, I think we got lucky getting on.
Very.
Oh my God.
Like our wait was barely anything. We just breezed through.
We've been doing pretty good on the wait. Anyways, so we did Velocicoaster, as you can see. Excuse me. And of course, we did it in the front row. Lynn, what'd you think on the front?
It's good to be back.
Oh, I know. Me and her were saying once we hit the brake run, like, man, I'm so glad we got to do it. But holy cow, that ride is still so great. Now, here's another thing too. So, of course, if many know, we're actually going to be going to Cedar Point, Kings Island in about less than 3 weeks, I want to say, which that is scary to even imagine that we're already at that point in time. But this is equivalent to Maverick at Cedar Point, and I think for you, you said that's the one coaster you're really anticipating the most.
Roughly, yeah.
Minus because of the correlation between this and Cheetah Hunt, but
yeah, this guy keeps claiming that I'm gonna dislike Cheetah Hunt after Maverick.
I will certainly say so.
Magnet that says I'd rather be on Cheetah Hunt.
Oh, I know.
Apparently.
For those who've ridden Maverick, what do you think, Maverick or Velocicoaster? I think Velocicoaster by a slight edge, but they're both great rides, though. Beautiful.
On a tree.
But anyways, now that we've done Velocicoaster, we're gonna head over to Hagrid's. So wish us luck on that line. But anyways, yeah, can't wait though.
I think it was like 120, but
which is kind of decent for Hagrid's standards. Compared in the past. Compared in the past, so that's like 180, 240 minutes. Yikes. Anyways, let's head over to Hagrid. We'll hold your horses.
Confirmed. Stranger Things season 4.
Yeah, it's gonna be a haunted house. So, if you just noticed, we are over here at the Monster Ram Picture Studios, stage 13, which we'll go inside a little bit and showcase some stuff. But yes, they announced this though just today. They announced this will be a part of Halloween Horror Nights, which I can't wait. That's gonna look great.
So we already have like a somewhat of a lineup, and then I've also seen like the rumors and whatnot. And apparently Dementors are supposed to be in Diagon Alley.
That should be interesting to say the least. But yeah, we'll go inside real quick because you know we're starting to feel the heat now.
Take the heat.
Yeah. So let's take a look. So not yet on the merchandise, but I want to show you the inside with the awesome statues over here. Wolfman doing the film, and then all this over here with the art. That's awesome. And if you noticed, they're teasing a lot of 3D stuff over here. Maybe a hint that they could have a 3D house coming along the way. I'm not too certain. But look at this though. That is awesome.
When my parents went for Six Flags to do like a Halloween celebration, I remember my parents told me that they had like 3D glasses, and they actually had like a 3D haunted house.
Yeah.
Like it was all neon and stuff.
Oh, I just realized that we got Dracula here, and then there's a little bat right here with the mic.
I bet.
That's awesome. But I'm intrigued though. I've done a Halloween Horror Nights house where they had 3D once, and that was Killer Clowns, which was really, really cool. And I just realized Creature of the Black Lagoon, he's doing the film right here. That's awesome. But a lot of like classic monsters from what you can see here, but nothing yet on the Stranger Things, at least that we've seen. But still, this looks absolutely awesome. Look at this coffee right over here, zombie dirt, pumpkin spice, burial grounds, shrieking toad, cups over here. This is neat. And then these shirts, $37 plus tax. Whew. Now I don't know how well you could see it with the light being shown, but here is the Stranger Things shirt. And that looks really, really cool. In case you're wondering on the price, if I can get to it, here it is, $33.
And also, showcase this, it's all textured.
Oh yeah, this textured. Oh, that's cool. I like it. Very neat.
I'm more excited
Good work, Universal.
for a lanyard because I kind of collect lanyards.
I hear you. All right, ready to do Hagrid's, Lynn?
Time for Hagrid's.
Let's do it. All right, we just got off of Hagrid's, and it had a good old hashtag intimate moment because the ride broke down. We were almost there. We were so close.
And
Intimate. That was rough, but we got on. We did row 6. It was a good ride, but in case anyone knows what an Intamin moment is, it's very simple. So the manufacturer Intamin has made Hagrid's and Velocicoaster at Universal, Cheetah Hunt at Busch Gardens Tampa, and Falcon's Fury as well. But I like to do more of the coasters, but I can see why though. And then any other Intamin coasters that are around the world or whatnot, and they break down. And that's what Intamin moment is. They like to break down so much, and it's absolutely hilarious to say the least. But my God, it is just awful the amount of breakdowns it has. I mean, they're great rides, don't get me wrong. Some of the most creative rides you'll ever find, but jeez, the reliability sucks on these things. Anyways, now that we got that out of the way, there's Hogwarts Castle. We're gonna head back onto the Velocicoaster. We need to do a back row ride, big time. All right, it is just after 3. And a quick update on the wetness scale. We're basically 95% dry, maybe 96%. Yeah, exactly. Like that's how you can tell the Florida sun really kicks on in, especially the humidity. So let me just say this: if you ever use the dryers that they use for the water rides that are there, you are wasting money, especially in this summer heat. don't even spend a penny on those things. Like, maybe if it's during the winter, I can understand, even though it'd be crazy to do a water ride during that time, but that's just honest opinion, to say the least. But anyways, we are back into Marvel, and we're gonna do Amazing Adventures Spider-Man. So let's head over there. I'll show you what the wait time's like, and we'll hop on. The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man, 35 minutes. Hop on. Definitely gonna use our express. It's gonna come in handy there. All right, we're out in the sun. We just did Amazing Adventures Spider-Man. We did, I think, what was it, row 2?
Yeah, row 2.
Yeah, great ride overall. So here's an interesting thing why we did Spider-Man. So recently, this holds in the background there, I learned a fact about some of the voice acting that's there. So here comes a little bit of a may ruin your childhood spoiler moment there. So if you've watched SpongeBob, the voice actor of Squidward is the guy who plays Doc Ock, while the voice actor of Patrick plays Hydro Man. And I would, first time as soon as I heard it and doing the ride, I can't even take the ride serious anymore, and that sucks, but that is the most hilarious thing I've ever seen in my life. I bet you learned that really good, huh?
Yep.
The part of Hydro Man alone, spoiler alert.
I couldn't really hear what he was saying to make a comparison because he kept speaking up.
Oh, I know. Hydro Man alone, where he does the reach. Oh my god, I can't even take it serious anymore. There's no way. But yeah, so we're done with Islands. Now we're gonna head over to Studios because we found out some very interesting news while we were at Islands of Adventure. I think like a couple hours as we got into the park, and it pertains to Minion Cafe. You ready to see it?
Yep.
So let's go there right now. So time warp. And we are here at Universal Studios, Florida. They're still working construction on the left side, and well, thank God we went to Islands first. Because if we went to Studios, oh boy, that would have been a massacre. But they did get some work all around the area, putting a new roof, new shingles on the ticket booth area to go through the turnstiles, or quote unquote turnstile. So as far as when that will be open, I am not too certain. But in the meantime, the line's here, reasonable. So let's get in. Okay, so a couple new changes going on here. Where do we start? Let's go with here. The thing that's been closed for I don't know how long, and making a whole new area. And take a look at this. We got a vegan hand pie, everything pretzel with spicy curry and vegan ally. Pineapple bowls, lemon hummus, snowballs. We got honey oat granola bars, Nutri-Grain cereal bars, Lay's potato chips, Stacy's pita chips, vegan dark chocolate brownie. That's an interesting thing to say the least.
It is possible.
Yeah, it is. And then new artwork over here in the Universal Studios area here. Hello Kitty is still existing a little bit to the right, but they have painted over these areas and new murals there. It was interesting to say the least. It's a good thing we're in the shade because it is still so brutally hot. Even the people who are working at the park are using umbrellas. That's how brutal this is. Holy cow. And then, of course, now the fully exposed Minion Land sign, which looks absolutely fantastic. That looks really, really cool. Can't wait to see Minion Con. It's gonna be great.
Speaking of.
Yes, and if you take a look, Minion Con is actually doing team member previews as of this moment. And of course, I do want to showcase real quick. This is new here. So if you want to pause and read it, go for it. But you can also hear music is playing in the background too. So that is good to say the least. And then taking a look at the front, I do want to reiterate to people that they are going to have a regular express entrance. And then what's covered here is the express. So I want to make sure everyone is fully aware here. And as of right now, team members only. So if you're not a team member, you're not going to get in. So kind of want to warn you. Just want to showcase it. Here it is. The preview attraction entrance. You gotta have to be a team member to do it. And all these people here, they got the uniforms also showing too with the lanyards. They do have a QR code in case if you want to get in whenever you be a part of the ride. Because you can actually customize your weapon. You can see also too, it's under technical rehearsal. So that's be interesting to say the least. But that's not the only thing. The shop is also open. You're probably wondering, the shop? Oh my. You're also probably wondering too what's going on here. Now, if you notice, this used to be part of the queue where Shrek 4D is. That we are walking here right now. Yes.
I really hope, like, there's a nod somewhere, like if you have to shoot Donkey or something
that
and get, like,
cool.
points. Hence, the Pog
or
and
Farquaad.
Oh, yeah.
And then technically, the technically part, the attraction would enter right over here, but this is where the entrance, or one of the entrances to the shop is. We're gonna go in right now. Yeah, and that AC kicks in. And new Despicable Me Minion Con merch. Look at this. I love this shirt. That is so cool.
Too bad it's like, oh, it's not a kid size. I think it's.
But still, it looks really cool though.
I gotta bring this to work.
Yes.
Help me. I'm gonna splurge in here.
Awesome. Got some backpacks over here, tank tops.
Posting my cash up in the comments.
Got water balls here, shirts. Got these shirts over here, really neat. The chicken security shirt, that is great. There's just 6 shirts.
How much are these? $30.
$30? Oh man. And then you can personalize your phones for cases right over here. And then also I do want to showcase, they do have the minions here from the villains, which is absolutely awesome. Now here's one other thing I do want to showcase here, if you want to take a look here. So you can personalize your villain badge. So I'm going to show you this real quick while we're here. And then they mention about your overkill. They talk about how you take 3 photos for your villain badge. So we're going to take a break and we're going to show you the end result right now. All right, so we got our thing. Let's see how much it'd be to pay in print. $10.
That's it? I was expecting
Honestly,
20.
that ain't bad at all.
I mean, I wonder if it's like, is it going to be a hard plastic card or is it going to be like a business card?
Well, let's find out. And here's my card, by the way. I had to do the take again because we missed out on the payment thing. We had to wait like 60 seconds, but here it is though. And apparently my name actually fit the whole thing with my actual name and the channel name, which is awesome. I don't know how many characters you can actually fit through there, but yeah, that's interesting to say the least. And this is plastic. You can get your villain signature too, which that is awesome. So in the meantime, Lynn is going to do hers on a second try. And then, yeah, it should be interesting. We'll showcase hers in a minute. And then there's Lynn's card. That's the one that she came up with the name?
Name not final.
Yeah, right.
I kind of want to... It won't let you redo the name, so you have to start all over again.
Yeah,
so
screw that.
That's the only downside. I mean, it's only $10. I mean, if they had that option, they would probably charge.
But yeah, this is located right as you enter the doors here. And it's like the first thing to your right. So that's interesting to say the least. But other than that, this place looks nice. If you think about it, from where we're at, this actually would be where the Shrek 4D pre-show would be, which is interesting to say the least. And now they made the gift shop. And then I guess behind there used to be the old Shrek gift shop that is the back room for the attraction. So interesting to say the least. And here's a pass holder shirt. Pretty simple design, a blue shirt with an orange overlay of the VillainCon International. And of course, I do want to show, there's the pass holder logo there. And then over here I want to showcase, this is where the attraction's exit normally would be, but they are keeping a very secure watch over here. So I'm not going to go over there. I don't want to get myself in trouble, but I do want to showcase where the exit normally would be. And it's in a whole weird different location than where Shrek would normally be. But again, only team members are able to ride as of making of this video. Now I don't know how well you can see it, but they do showcase the top 30 in scores. So you can see here, someone got 2 million points. Holy cow. And then one with 1. So I do want to showcase that for those that are coming into this attraction, what to expect. So this, in a way, kind of reminds me of Test Track, how when they do the sim cars, and how they do the high score at the very end. So that is very intriguing, to say the least. All right, let's get out of there for right now, and we'll showcase the other thing that's opened up. This whole plaza here has now opened up to the public. So they have an illumination building over here. I'm pretty certain that's going to be a meet and greet of some sort. So that was where Donkey's meet and greet used to be. Well, the original location. And then here's Bake My Day. This is one of the new shops that's over here. We'll check that out in a little bit because the main place they eat is Minions Cafe, which we'll showcase that shortly, but they do have team members here that are on the high end that are showcasing, make sure everything's all good. They have freeze ray pops over here. I cannot wait to check this out. And what's cool is that they have a mobile order pickup station right over here. That I cannot wait. So here are the specialty popsicles that they have here. So I'm gonna try to make sure where you guys can see it there. Here we go. We got Minion, which is blue banana, Brew, which is Nutella, Vector, which is orange creamsicle, and then they have popsicles for $5.99. The others are $8.99. They have mango, strawberry, coconut, blueberry, lemonade, cotton candy, cheesecake, lemon mint, and cookies and cream.
And I believe they actually showcased these over in the kids area.
I think
and then
so,
they had to get rid of it temporarily, and then they had to move it here.
Like a small little preview.
It was actually the Secret Life of Pets, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so, yeah. I don't remember where, but I could have sworn it was Secret Life of Pets.
Bank of Evil.
Bank of Evil. I don't know if that's going to be something entirely. I'm not too sure. But we'll see, though. Love the facade, though. The facade is amazing. And then, here is the new place. Minion Cafe. I love the cool, like, Minion battle with, like, the yellow paint splatter and stuff.
Spirit era.
Yeah. Now, this used to be Monsters Cafe, and you can see they have it as a kind of open, kind of closed area. And look at Kevin here. Oh, my goodness. What happened to him? So then, real quick, I'm going to show you guys the menu here. So they have desserts that they're going to show here, but I'm going to showcase to you guys when it pops up, all the differences that are around here. They do have some vegan options that are over here as well. So it'll change around left and right. So here we go. We have the mini stuff over here. We have Mini Boss Mega Melt. We have Mr. Gru's. Yeah.
I've heard that they're kind of overrated, but we're going to try both of them.
Yeah, we're trying some of the drinks out for sure. We'll try them. Here's Despicables. So we have Lucy's Top Secret Salmon, Otto's Noodle Bowl, El Macho Saucy Salsa Ropa Vapey, Carl's Crispy Cauliflower, Kevin's Choppa Salad, and they all went away. My God, this thing moves fast.
Also, you don't know how to read quickly.
Buy me Uncle Drew's Belly Fill and Pork Sandwich, Steak and Cheese Race Sandwich. That's, I think, the one I'm probably going to try. I have that, the one in the bottom there, and then they have a meatball sandwich down on the bottom. And then here are the desserts we just seen earlier. Fluffy Unicorn Cupcake, Minion Swiss Roll, Bob's Teddy Bear, and Otto's Pet Rock. So let's check out the inside. And I gotta say though, the atmosphere is really, really cool. I like it. It's a good vibe. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Nice find. Oh, I never noticed that there.
And then a big nod to Monster Cafe.
Yes. Which is very, very neat to say the least. So I guess we're waiting for right now, but when we get in, we'll showcase everything going on inside. So I do want to showcase real quick, this is actually now a sit-down restaurant instead of a quick-serve location, because if you notice over here to the right, this used to be Monsters Cafe, and you can just go from there. But interesting change to say the least there, Lynn. So
Trying to find my phone so that way we can go ahead and order.
exactly. But yeah, the only other like sit-down restaurant you can find in studios is Lombard Seafood Grill. And honestly, kind of surprised there has been a few more along the way. But yeah, we're gonna check out the food, and then whatever we get, that's what we'll show you on the menu here and show on our plates. Okay, so we got the first thing that came on out. This is the antidote. So it has yellow icing you see on here. And then I'm not too sure what else is on there. I mean, it's
yeah, it's apparently icing or like whipped cream or something, and this is banana flavored soda.
Good job.
It's not Beverly, but y'all, if you know, you know.
It's
not. It's. I mean,
how do I say this?
I'm at a loss for words.
So I'm gonna say this real quick. So I want to say it was about 3 months ago. I want to say, give or take. And she tried Beverly for the first time at Disney Springs, and that was an interesting experience. And if you've drinking Beverly, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But how's the icing at least?
Tastes like whipped cream, but it's still good. I mean, the lady's right next to us.
Yeah.
They got the antidote, and she said that the drink itself was pretty good, but the icing wasn't that good. But I mean, I like this. It says that it tastes like a banana or cream pie, and it does.
I'm afraid to try it because I know I'm not a really strong banana guy.
No. We gotta switch the camera here. All right.
Hold on.
All right. Take a sip. Come on. Considering you don't really care for bananas that much, what say you?
That is just weird. What the hell?
Heck.
That is just weird. I don't know how to describe that.
I mean, I've never had like banana soda before. Nope, you gotta try the whipped cream too.
Okay, thank you.
Whoa, perfect timing.
Thank you. Well, that's why I was gonna pass it first.
All right. All right, no, you gotta try.
How do we do? Do we just dip it?
I mean, no, you can lick. You can lick it.
Here, I'll go like this.
No, you don't have to do that, man. I've had your mouth before, bro.
The whipped cream's not bad. I don't.
You didn't have any of the graham crackers.
Oh, I did. I did have some of it.
Okay. Yeah, I barely even tried to taste of it, but
it's not bad.
The next is the antidote. No, not the antidote.
It's
the antidote.
PX41. So this here has Pop Rocks, blue raspberry Pop Rocks. So, all right, I'm gonna try this here.
Should be like a strawberry kiwi ordeal.
That's good. I do like this.
That is good. Okay. Try the Pop Rocks.
That is good.
All right, Dad, you would love this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it next.
Also, Pop Rocks are kick. They're awesome.
I can hear them. All right.
All right, Lynn, you're up.
Let's give her a taste. It's very sweet.
It is sweet, yeah.
These are kind of a 50-50, but let me try this.
I like that one better. I'm being honest. No for you?
I don't like the frosting on this one. Oh.
So let me figure this out. So you like the drink here and the icing here.
But I like the drink more here, but not the icing.
How's the Pop Rocks?
They're blue raspberry. They're good.
Popping is what you just said.
Yeah, popping.
It's good though.
All right, now we're just waiting on our food, so
yep, and
we'll showcase that.
We'll showcase that very shortly. All right, and our food just showed up. So here's what I got. Got the meatball sandwich over here. Fluffy unicorn cupcake, and then I noticed the pet rock cookie over here, and then another cookie over here, and then what did we have over here?
Cream puff.
Oh, cream puff. My apologies.
And this is ramen. This is like, I mean, I was gonna get what Dylan had, but I mean, I didn't really want to get two of the same thing.
Right.
So I went ahead and got the ramen bowl. It's some noodles. I think this is pork.
I think that's udon, if I remember.
Yeah, udon.
Because I think it's the only thing that was there with the noodles. But yeah, so we're gonna try them. We'll let you know how we feel and what we think overall. Just to showcase a quick look at some of the decorations over here. Very neat to say the least. Love the artwork and the architecture on here. Absolutely awesome. And of course, do want to let you guys know they do have freestyle machines at 2 locations. One over here and then one down that way. And a tribute to Monsters. This, though, to say the least, this is really cool. Awesome tribute to the Monsters Cafe area. All right, after the awesome experience of Minion Cafe, we are now going to head over to Revenge of the Mummy. So first Ride Studios, let's go. All right, we did Mummy earlier, now we did Supercharged. Time to head over to Men in Black Alien Tag. Let's go. All right, here to check out the tribute store once again. That'll be the final thing we'll do, and then we'll head on out. So let's go inside and take a look at some stuff. Hello everyone, it's me. You're probably wondering, why am I in my garage? So as you can tell, my battery had a bit of an oopsie. And yeah, I think you kind of get the gist. The battery was just going to... We're trying to do a review on Minion Cafe, and I think you can tell by all the breaks towards the end, the battery was going low, and then it wouldn't let me go past like 20-second clips. Gotta love GoPro batteries there and all that, so it'd be like that, but you know how it is. So I want to give a little update at the end of the video what happened. So as you know, we were there on Thursday, both me and Lynn. We were doing our thing, and then little as we know, MinionCon, Illuminations, Minions, VillainCon, Minion Blast actually soft opened 2 days later on Saturday, so we missed out on it. Go figure. However, I'll be there. and I'll be there on the Wednesday. So by the time you see this video, it'll probably be the day after. So I'm pretty certain I should have it uploaded on Tuesday. At least I'm sure of it. And then kind of go from there. But yeah, kind of crazy circumstances, and it'd be like that, but hey man, nothing you can do. But we'll be doing Minion Con, and I can't wait. I heard some interesting things about it, mixture of both good and bad, so we'll be there in person. We'll see how it goes. I think the one positive I could say, though, that I have heard is that the line has been moving very good. So we'll see if that is the case. But in the meantime, that's going to do it here from We the Coasters. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry, it's kind of where my garage is and all, and I can't really help what I can do there. But if you like this video, be sure to hit that like, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, hit that bell for notification of any future uploads. Follow us on our Instagram at We the Coasters. Until then, I will see you guys later. Until the next video, wherever I'm at. And I know I got some trips coming before that Ohio trip. Until then, goodbye, everybody. Peace.